Hi Lifestyle Warriors, it's Monday again, which means it's time to review another product. And today, we're going to see how much money you can make selling adult onesie pajamas. Now these are not your ordinary pajamas, and they look something like this.
Amazon.com right now, and I want to review this product, adult onesie costume. So I'm going to go and see what this product looks like, and I'm just going to quickly scroll down to understand more about this product. And I can see that this is mostly an animal theme kind of costume. So scrolling down, I can see many different kind of animals and mostly females wearing it. And I can also see certain male people wearing it as well. So this is more of a unisex product. So what I want to do is I want to go into Viral Launch, and Viral Launch is an extension that I use for market research. So this is a very powerful tool, and if you do not have Viral Launch yet, I will highly recommend you to get it. So I'll be putting the links to Viral Launch in the description box below. And I want to click onto this Chrome extension, and I'll be using Viral Launch to analyze this. So what Viral Launch does is it gathers a lot of data from Amazon and it displays it very nicely so that we can take the data and we can analyze it further. So I'm going to give it a while for this Viral Launch Chrome extension to load up. So the first thing I always look at is this thing here called the Product Idea Score. So this is a star rating from 1 to 5 that Viral Launch gives every single product, and the higher the star rating, the better is it. So right now this is a 4-star product out of 5 star, which is pretty good. And 4 out of 5 is quite rare to find. So I would say that that's a very good sign from the beginning. And I want to look at the first criteria that I look for, and that would be whether this is a product that's dominated by any big brands. So I want to zoom down very quickly to see all the brand name products over here, and straight away I can see that this brand Silver Lily has been repeated many times, and that's something I generally don't like to see when I'm researching for products, because if one product is taking up a lot of real estate on the first page, it could mean that they are already dominating that category or they are a big brand. So what I will have to do is to go into Google. I will have to do a search for this brand called Silver Lily to see whether they are a big brand. So let's assume that I've done that and they are not really a big brand. They are what I call a private label seller, and the rest of the sellers here, let's say that they are not big brands as well. Then I will say that this product is not a branded product and I can proceed on with it. So the second criteria I look for is I look at the average sales for the people who are on the first page. And right now I can see that page 1 listings, the average revenue is about 12,400 a month. And 12,000 is a very good number because I generally look at products that do about 5 to 10,000 and above. So this one does about 12,400 on average, and that would be a good sign that I look out for. So the third criteria I look out for is this thing called market depth. And market depth is whether the sales on the first page are pretty well spread out. So I'm looking at this first page over here, and I can see that the top seller makes about 93,000 a month, whereas even if I'm not the top seller and I'm near the bottom, I still make anywhere from about, I would say, in the mid thousands. Say like position 23 over here, they still make about 5,000 odd or so. So I'm looking at the average of the first page, and most of them do about 10,000 plus minus. So that's a very good sign, which means that the sales are pretty well spread out and it's not dominated by 1 to 2 products on the first page. So I would say the criteria of market depth is also a green light, and it passes it as well. And the next thing I look out for is I look at the reviews. And generally, products with lower reviews are easier for you to go and compete against. And this one has an average review count of only 86.65, which is very good. And you do not want to be competing against product with mid-hundreds or thousands of reviews, because it will be very hard for you to compete starting with only 0 reviews. So that's reviews, and that will be a green light, that's a pass. The next thing I look for is market trends. And here's where I see a red flag. And right away I can see that it's a very slow selling product for the majority of the year. And when it comes to September and October, there is a huge sales spike over here. And then right after end October, when it comes to November, it flatlines out again. So we all know that Halloween falls within this couple of weeks. And I would likely say that the sales for this product comes mostly during the Halloween period. So this is definitely a seasonal product. And seasonal products have their own sets of pros and cons. And it's not really a red flag if you are an experienced seller or if you know how to sell seasonal products. So I will be covering more about seasonal products in another video. But right now, it's just good to know that this is a seasonal product and you need to take that into consideration. So there are some other criteria I look out for, and the things I look out for is I look at the price point. So the average price here is $28, which is a very healthy price point. I look for products that makes at least $15 all the way to about $50. So that's the sweet spot I look for. Below $15, it's too cheap and your profit per unit is too little. Anything above $50, customers may do too much research and may not buy it on the spot impulsively. So $30 is a very good sweet spot. And there are a few other criteria to look out for, like what is the size and what is the weight of the product. But I know that this is a light and small size product because it's just a simple costume. So with all these criteria and after analyzing this product, I would say generally this could be a good product to sell if it matches your requirements. And if you are looking to sell something that is only selling well during Halloween, so this is some considerations for you. And this is just a video to show you how I look at this product. So there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just the way I look at products. So I hope that this simple review of this product, Adult Onesie Costume, have helped you. And I hope that if you do choose to pick this product, that you pick a top seller and you can also sell very well on this product.
So this data and numbers I showed you today is valid when we did this video. But by the time you watch this, the numbers and data may have changed. So always remember to do your own research before you decide whether or not to do this product. And I hope that this simple video has helped you to decide whether Adult Onesie Costume is the right fit for you. And if you find this video helpful, do remember to follow us on social media. We've put the links in the description box below, so do remember to check us out. And I hope to see you in the next video.